Are we back? Are we back? I think we are back. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay, so promotion shit is going off. So I assume yes, so yes. It is up. Okay, thank God. What was that again? They're giving it some... Oh wait, no, that's... Oh, here you go. What was that again? They're giving it some really nasty names, like the freaky shit killings or something. Oh no, that is actually Shiki. What was that again? They're giving it some really nasty names, like the freaky shit killings or something. There's more to it. So far the victims have been young girls. The 8th victim was only 2 days ago. And to top it all off, they were all... Wait, what happened to them again? I could say it's a sad contemplation. I'm an idiot for asking him. Yeah, I remember now. The victims had cross-shaped slashes on their throats.
No, ain't good. Everyone in skill lost a lot of blood.
Oh yeah, that was it. They said some kind of modern-day vampire or something. Ugh. You should know a lot. You should know a lot about this, Mizuka-san. Aesthetic. Hello. That is aesthetic. Yes, it is a 2000 visual novel. Also, Mina, if you want to join up and do some female voices, tell me if you're free. If not, it's okay. I can just do voices myself.
It's happening in this town, so it's in the news. You remember it. You remember it, even if you didn't want to.
I see. I thought it was happening in every town, but I guess it moved down here. I can try. I gotta take a shower and eat. Then take a shower and eat. I'll keep doing this. Well, anyway, that's what happened. Even now we've been going on the streets and now with a serial killer walking around. That's why I've been waking up at 7 lately. What? That's it? Having a good reason doesn't make a good story. Where's the fun in that? I sit down while dealing with Haruhiko. Man, you're cold. What, did you collapse nearly already this morning? I'm alright, thanks for asking. If I was anemic 24 hours a day, I'd be dead by now. Yeah, you're right. If you say you're okay, then I guess you're okay. Oh, there's a second period. The bell rings when we're all talking. Hey, class is about to begin. Hurry up and get back to your seat. Yeah, alright. Oh, by the way, I have lunch today in cafeteria instead of from the roof. I haven't been a special guest, so look forward to it. With a scheming laugh, Haruhiko returns to his seat. Oh, okay, ads in 3 minutes.
See you later, Tanakon.
Ah, yeah, so for keeping you, Izuka-san. Light footsteps tap across the floor. She returns to her desk. But it's still a mystery to me. Why should you join the conversation? She's just a classmate. Okay, what would I do? It's lunchtime. Now then, why should I eat lunch? It's lunch in class, go out in the hallway and think about it. So, if I would probably go to the hallway and eat in the hallway. Go out to the hallway to think about it. Actually, I'm gonna save here because I'm curious. I'll say memory 718. Just curious to see what this option is. Go on to the hallway and think about it. During lunchtime, the hall is packed. Students head to the cafeteria or to their favorite places, lunches in hand. Kind of full of people. I contemplate whether I should go to the cafeteria or the store. Someone's thinking about my own leisure. If I have some time to waste, it'd be better to go to the cafeteria where Rico is. We can walk into the cafeteria. The way there, a familiar face waves and runs up to me. Hey, it's Yo!
Thank goodness. I've been looking for you, Tanakon.
Oh, Sale-senpai. Hello. I've been embarrassed for no reason, and I'm returning your usual greeting.
Yes, well, we've already met once today, so I guess it's not proper to say hello.
Small smile falls on Senpai's face as if she found something amusing. Yeah, now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I felt my ass and gave a low in reply, becoming increasingly embarrassed. I wonder, should I be used to speaking simple like this? I should be used to speaking something like this, but for some reason I'm getting embarrassed. Because she shot!
Tanaka? They have some urgent business. You seem a little unsettled. No, nothing like that.
I don't, for some reason every move seems unfamiliar. I can't calm down.
It's nothing. Normally, Senpai, you said you were looking for me. Do you need me for something? Well, I wanted to thank you for this morning, so I was looking for you.
For this morning? Ah, you mean the courtyard?
Of course! Sorry to ask, where are you gonna have lunch?
I sigh. Well, people usually eat lunch at lunchtime.
Hey! Then we can eat together. I'll treat you to things for this morning. Let's go to the cafeteria.
Huh? Isabel smiles. Grab my wrist as she starts to walk. It's strange enough for a third year like Senpai to walk down the second year hall. This subjects even more attention. I'm gonna postpone this for 5 more minutes. This is all we can do at least this scene. The gazes of the students of the hall fall upon Senpai and me, and a murmur of conversation starts. But wait just a second. It's alright, you don't have to. Quick shake her off my arm. I really did what I did this morning on a whim. There's no need for you to thank me. I draw back from Senpai, well aware of how flushed my face is.
There's no need to be so reserved. Work should be rewarded. So please, let me treat you.
Senpai grasps hold of my arm again. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean... Yo, kid! We're doing some lore. Some Tsugihime. I just couldn't say that I'm embarrassed to be with her because we stand out so much.
Come on, there won't be any seats left if we don't hurry. I'll listen to the details after we get to the cafeteria.
Senpai starts walking, pulling my arm with a tug. Wait, is this 18 plus? No. No, I don't think this is 18 plus. At least not in that way. I'm pretty sure if it's 18 plus, it will be 18 plus because of spooky. Because of a scary game. Not because of horny. Just because it's a visual novel doesn't mean that it's horny. Oh, luckily. Any further questions? More stares from the people around us in the hall. I don't know what Senpai's playing, but I peacefully accompany her to the cafeteria. Almost all the seats at the cafeteria are taken. I had to spend about 10 minutes in the hallway, first space out, then talking with the Senpai. So empty cafeteria seats are pretty much non-existent.
I'll stand in the line, Tanaka, so please, go get some seats. Is there any food you don't like? If there is, now's the time to let me know.
No, there isn't. I'm not picky with food.
Very well. I won't take long.
Senpai lines up with everyone else. It seems my chance to immediately accept that she'll be treating me. But there are any seats left. I look around the bus in the cafeteria. You can't find even 2 seats at this hour, let alone 2 seats. Get there. I sigh. The airplane's late and with not only 2 but 3 but 4 unoccupied seats. There's only 1 student sitting at the table and it seems he knows me well. He's looking around for a seat. But I like spooky, so that's fine. Yo, Tano! The student vigorously waving me his arm, and it's my dear classmate with dyed orange hair. My head hurts, but there isn't anywhere else to see it. I have no choice but to return the wave and walk towards the table where my friend is sitting. You're late. I told you to hurry because I'm about to pass a guest today. What the hell have you been up to? Arika Biggs complains, so we are face to face. Yeah, come to think of it, you did. So, who is it? How about it? She promised yesterday she'd come, but she declined this morning. She said she had someone who wanted to thank us something. So she'd be busy this lunchtime. That I assume is CL. He sighs and he eats the Chikara Don. Someone she wanted to thank. Those words catch my attention. Oh, Reiko, that special game's gonna have nothing to a third-year student, would she? Whoa! Reiko's body jumps in shock. I've got an energetic girl wearing glasses? Whoa! Reiko begins quivering. So the tables around the stand up as to make a fast escape. Are you psychic? Reiko points at me fearfully. No, that doesn't mean I'm psychic.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Good to see you found a seat, Tanaka.
There. Senpai arrives with a smile, carrying a silver tray. Pick a number between 1 and 7, 3. Ah! Ariko's eyes are wide open in surprise.
Huh? Inuiku? What a coincidence!
Still smiling, Senpai takes her seat. Ariko gives a choked response.
Here you go, Tanaka. Please, eat until you're full.
Yeah, not 4. I said 3. After all this time, she can't shake off her smile. Alright. In that case, thanks for the food. Taking Hiko's dumbfounded stare in stride, I sit down. Senpai sits in front of me while Hiko sits beside me. Itadakimasu. Put my hands together with a clap. I look down at the tray Senpai brought. And the menu is curry rice, and curry udon. I don't get it. Senpai?
Yes? What is it?
About this. What's going on?
What do you mean? It's lunch, isn't it? What else does it look like?
What else? You say, but all I see is curry. I'm somebody I have to place that for. Oh, I should have said 2 then. God damn it.
Yes, it's curry.
Senpai laughs happily. The problem is, they all look like curry. There's 3 dishes.
Of course. You're a boy, so you eat a lot. I'll have just one, so please, take whatever you like.
Okay. Let me postpone this a minute. Right, there we go. Just one for 5 more minutes. In that case, I'll take the curry rice and curry udon. The choice is hell.
Make sure to finish it, Tanakun. After all, you're unpicky with food, are you?
Wait, who defines refer to senpai? The girl in blue. The girl in blue is CL, and she is a 3rd grader. Tono is a 2nd grader, so she is his senpai, because she is older. There's no shred of antagonism in Senpai's smile. Nor is this some kind of a joke. She truly had good intentions. Yes, itadakimasu. I think into a curry rice with my spoon in despair. And then, Tanakun! From beside me came a cry of a dead man being reborn. How long are you going to ignore your dear best friend? Aiko's elbows sink into the side of my stomach with a thud.
Inukun, do you know Tanakun?
3rd grader? Where are you going? No! Okay, so, Japan schools are not the same as American schools. High school has its own grades. 1st year, 2nd year, and 3rd year of high school. CL is at 3rd year at high school. And Tono is at his 2nd year of high school. Same as Inui-kun, he's also in 2nd grade of high school. Yeah, it's not the same as America or, Europe. It's their own thing. Also, 5 euros, hello. You catch me reading. Do I know him? We've been best friends in middle school. My best friend hits the table with a bang for emphasis.
Really? The person who helped me this morning with Tanakun.
Oh, luckily you're not dating a 6-year-old. That would mean Tono is a 5-year-old because he's a year younger. So, I don't see that as a bad thing. Oh yeah, if you had told me this time, I would have brought him here. So, did this guy do something for you? Senpai are just the people in higher grades than you, lol. Yes. Hopefully I don't have to postpone this again.
Yes, he helped me fix my splints.
Huh? He helped you fix your shin splints? How did he go from suspiciously? Why should you consider someone helping someone fix their shin splints a bit odd?
No, fixing splints! Please don't make me angry when I am eating.
Senpai gets angry. She seemed to be someone you can never tire of watching. Yeah, it's just a formality. Fixing splints? Ah! The splints of the courtyard! You're right at it again. You sure enjoy that kind of thing, Senpai, but you're better off if you gave up. If you keep doing things like that, the teachers will start expecting you to do them.
That's alright. I do it because I enjoy it. You shouldn't talk about the teachers like that, though, you know? They really care about the school.
I'm gonna move myself onto my Discord server's stream channel. So if Mina wants to come by, I am in the streaming channel. There we go. Alright. I am the boy, remember? I'm finding it difficult to follow their conversation. Senpai, don't tell me they normally do that sort of thing. Yeah. Didn't you know, Toto? Now Senpai is so handy they call her the shadow president of the student council. No, I was asking Senpai. Wait, never mind. What on earth is this shadow president? Is she strong? I ask one of my eyes. Yeah. Responds Arihiko with an exaggerated nod. She's quite something. It's not unlike the student council, which is the student council in name only.
She's 30 years, she'll solve anything for you if you ask her. Even got a fan club amongst the first years. And if something happens to the teacher relying on her, there's not a single teacher who complains about what Senpai does. Ahiko speaks with pride, as if he was actually talking about himself. Wow, Seal Senpai sure is amazing. Even the teacher's relying on you. I look at Senpai, impressed. Yes, thank you. Senpai turns bright red, embarrassed. Aww. Senpai turns her curry rice with her spoon. I guess it's the higher embarrassment, but it reminds me of the enemy I have to face. Curry rice by itself is fine, but after that, waste curry udon. My doctor warned me not to eat too much, but I think there's anything else in this situation that I can do. So I start digging into the rice. I decided to finish one dish quickly. I direct all my attention to the rice. Meanwhile, Senpai and Hiko began talking to their own homes. About their own homes for some reason. I already know that Ahiko doesn't live in Spanish, but it seems Senpai is also living by herself. Also, I'm gonna take a break because ads are coming up. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go get some food myself. Alright, ads gone, and I'm back. Let's go. Yes, I know ads. That's why it was gone. Lol. Right? Yeah. Apparently, Senpai's apartment is quite close to school. It's roughly between the main street and the park. So Tanakun, where do you live? Huh? I was only eating my food when Senpai peering at me asked a completely unrelated question. Where? What do you ask, Senpai? Well, you're in here when I leave, right, Tanakun? I think it's unfair if I don't know where your house is. Unfair? Not the strangest thing, Senpai. It's not strange. If I don't know where you live, I can visit you if something happens, right? Stop being the curry, right? I have the feeling that something has been said that I should be jubilant about. Is it? You mean you'd come and visit me if I catch cold or something? No, I wouldn't. I don't have any plans to visit at the moment. Smiling, Senpai replies instantly, as if stating the obvious. Seems like the euphoria is premature. Senpai doesn't seem to have any unusual intentions. I see now, that's just the way she is. I guess I have to tell you. Yeah, my house is nearby too, only a 40-minute walk. There's residence on top of the hill, right? Just go a little further and you're there. Oh yeah, you're moving today, right? Marcus tries to slam on the desk. Senpai tisses her slightly. Moving? Tanaka, were you a sensory student? Huh? Senpai asks a strange question. I'm gonna meet my guys. Okay, listen, I've been here since the first year. We've known each other since then, right? Why are you asking for a transfer student now? But Tanaka, you moved yesterday, so... No, it doesn't make me make you a transfer student. I'm just changing my address, not my school. Until now, I've been living with some relatives in the neighboring town. I'm just going to my real home, that's all. Senpai, who also looked at the surprise, seems to understand. Ah, I see. You've only changed your residence. So now you live in the outskirts of town? Yep. It's that colorful place on the top of the hill. I'm moving there today. Could that possibly be the Tono-san mansion? Senpai asked, with some hesitation. The Western-style house at the top of the hill is probably seen as something special for the residents of the town. I haven't been there for 8 years, but even in my memories, the Tono mansion was ridiculously large. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's the right place for me either, but it's too late now that I'm done moving. You don't seem too happy about it. It's neither good or bad. I don't quite understand it either. Well, if it's your house, it's been 8 years, right? I can't understand if you're feeling strange. I'm probably feeling like someone else's house for a while. I wonder if that's so. I haven't gone back yet, so I don't know. Well, I'm a bit relaxed since I've always got a refuge at the place. Yeah, right. My house is no refuge of yours. When you come over during the holidays, my sister treats you better than me. Damn. Damn, we get fucked. That's probably because Harakiko has terrible behavior, but I refrain from telling him that in the interest of preventing the conversation from getting any worse. To be honest, it's not pleasant to have my home raised as a topic of conversation. You two certainly get along well. Some appears at Haruhiko and me. No way! Me and Tano would never help each other, no matter how much trouble we were in. No, what it really means, mademoiselle. Haruhiko says in a fret tone. I'm gonna prefer up myself with the pseudo-foreignerisms too. But your relationship is so good that Tono didn't stay over your house before, right? Doesn't that mean that you get along really well? You're wrong, senpai. That damn Tono is too reserved to his parents, and he'd come over to my place every vacation. He just told them because they're taking care of him. I was going over to my place, where we can conveniently have an empty room. Since he looks pretty decent, my sisters look a liking to him, and he shamelessly comes to stay in with us without paying a cent. Thank you. Haruhiko face trembles as if to say, unforgivable! Taking care of Tonko? Ah! Haruhiko claps her hand on his mouth. Sorry. I should have thought before I spoke. It's okay. You didn't say anything bad. I continued to eat my food without looking at Arihiko. Really? Yeah, you're right. If you complain about that, you will for some punishment. Arihiko nods to himself in agreement. His overwhelming optimism is something I'm truly envious of. I'm sorry, Tanakun. Do you not get along with your previous family? No, that's not it. It hasn't. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. He has got problems with the Arimas. Oh, the Arimas were the family who took care of him. They're really nice people, and from what I could tell, they're half a family. Even so, he refused to be their adopted kid, and he escaped to my place over vacation. Sheesh, just what were you not satisfied with anyway? There's nothing I wasn't satisfied about. It's just that I've received so much from them already. I didn't want to be a further burden on them. I finished my rice as I replied. Now, all the Kuryodon is left. It's okay, Senpai back. Welcome back, kid. It's okay, Senpai. Sorry for making you listen to something so boring. Not at all. I'm sorry for asking you something so strange. Senpai forces herself to look cheerful. Something might be fun for a long time friend like Arihiko, but a complex matter like this will only have been troublesome for Senpai. To prove my point, Senpai sits there, uneasily. Senpai, sorry, but I've got something private to talk to Tono about. Would you mind leaving? I got some plans, some offensive request. Isn't that first indirect? No, a direct saying, we don't want Senpai to get lost. You idiot! What do you think you're saying? We can discuss these things anywhere. And Senpai's still finishing her lunch. Smile the tongue with Arihiko. Senpai has finished her rice anyway. No, I understand. Well then, I'll be leaving. Senpai lowers her head and a quick bow leaves. Arihiko and I remain at the table. Damn, Arihiko! I sigh. Well, looks like Senpai was having a hard time too, so it was for her best. But you were really pushing it there, Arihiko! Well, it's not like I had a choice. Anyways, I guess I'll take the role of the guy she ends up disliking. Arihiko slips away his Chicago udon. Seems it has gone cold while we were talking to Senpai. Sorry. Oh, sorry. You were talking on Senpai, weren't you? Of course. She's probably #1 girl in the school. But if she's the type to care about something like that, then she's not worth it. Oh yeah. I really do have something to talk to you about in private. Hama! I was making a slurp noise. You don't need to say bless you. I was doing the little slurp noise. Rikiko's voice turned serious. Spin my chopsticks and snap and begin to eat my udon. What's wrong? Why is you serious all of a sudden? I'll let you know right now that I don't have any money. From today onwards, I'm going to be living life as a penniless student. It's not that, damn it! What I want to know is this. What's really going on with you, Tono? What do you mean? Being out of since primary school, right? I don't know why, but it's been 8 years already. Your dad has basically disinherited you. Why is he calling you back all of a sudden? I see. Some strange way, Mariko's worried about me. He didn't disinherit me. He just kicked me out of the house somehow. Tono-kun, if there was a family that kicked their kid out of their house somehow, that's not a tragedy. It's a comedy! Oh, it's a party joke. But it's so boring, it's not funny. Mika spreads his arms and strikes. Yeah, I guess you're right. The guy kicked out of the house, all he can really do is laugh. And then he says some cliche like, never step foot in this house again, or something, right? That's what people would call disinheritance. Come to think of it, I never heard why you were disinherited. Who knows? Something I'd like to know too. Joke, did I hear someone calling my name? Shut it! Well, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. Hermes with both hands. Are you drinks or that? Please check it out. Done. And Jim is short. Follow me, there you go. I quickly decided to finish my Google on. Damn, poor fucking. Last class of the day ends. I don't feel like going to the mansion right away, so I just blankly stare out the window overlooking the school grounds. The class almost died orange before the sunset. You're not a joke! Shut it! It's like red watercolor paint, and it hurts my eyes. I don't like red. I feel like it's so deep into the back of my eyes, and I want to throw up. It seems I'm weak against things never seen but blood. Nope. I should say that I'm weak against blood itself. 8 years ago, I had a near-death experience. I was in an accident where I was injured in the chest and I teetered between life and death for days. I should have died instantly. But miraculously, I survived. Maybe it's because of the great medical treatment. Why do I feel threatened? Because you should be! Stop treating yourself like that, god damn it! I should have died instantly, but miraculously, however the injuries were so severe that I didn't even remember the accident. "8 years ago, when I was a child, I felt a thought right past through the middle of my chest, then I passed out. When I woke up, I was in a hospital bed. All I could remember afterwards was the pain of the cold. I don't remember much of the accident, but I went today to scar on my chest remains. It has numerous fragments of glass pierced my chest, leaving burn-like scars there in my back and in my back. Actually, I was quite surprised at being saved. Whereas instead, I frequently collapsed from an anemia-like dizziness and caused a lot of trouble for others. That's why my old man believed I was unfit to be the heir of the Tono household and trust me to our relatives. The wound in my chest, huh? The huge scar in the middle of my chest, hidden from view by my uniform. Now that I think about it, that accident was when I started to see those lines. I am able to forget them thanks to the glasses that Sensei gave me. But I think I would have completely gone mad if I had never met her. Keiko-san, the best of not being my mother up to now. So when I left, the Tono household wasn't normal. No problem. I'm not a normal person myself. Because of my crooked glasses, I pick up my bag. I can't stay in the classroom forever. Now then. I should get a hold of myself and head back to the mansion. But! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, thank fuck. But! I'm curious. So I'm going to save an extra minute safe and stay in school for a little longer. Because I have... Oh wait, what one? Save the Ming and save 2. Let's stay in school for a little longer. As soon as I step in the hallway and turn from their face. Huh? What's up, senpai? Hey! Actually, am I going to do Ciel's route? Sorry, Jimmy. Don't apologize! You should respect yourself! Now! You should care and give love to yourself. Now! Huh? What's up, senpai? Do you have some business here in the second year's classroom? Yes, business with a second year student to be precise. Says senpai approaches me with a smile. Listen, I have some nice snacks here, but no one to talk to. But no butts! No peachy butts, no cheeky butts, no thick butts! Respect yourself! Love yourself! You deserve it! It would be a waste to eat them all by myself, so I came to get an eye-looking person to talk to. Someone to talk to. But there's no one left in the classroom. It's the same with all the other classes too. You usually come to the second year's classroom anyway, do you? You're on the lower floor, right? If she wants someone to talk to, there are plenty of third-year classmates she could talk to. She doesn't need to come all the way up here. Shouldn't you think about asking your third-year classmates? Conversation would probably be better. Yes, but today I'm in the mood to talk to younger guys. Please don't ask for a reason. It's just on a whim. Well, I won't ask. I probably wouldn't be able to understand even if she told me. Senpai smile disappears as she's staring into my face. Hey, Are you free right now, Tanakon? Well, if having nothing to do means I'm free, then I'm definitely free. Senpai grabs hold of my sleeve.
Well then, you're now caught. Let's go have some tea.
Senpai invites me with a smile. There's no reason for me to decline the offer. And besides, it should be fun talking with Senpai. Sure, I'll come along if it's okay with you.
Then it's decided. Alright, let's go.
Still holding my sleeve, she begins walking down the hall with a light gait. Tea party, innit? This is Japanese tea party, not British. Or Japan. Wow. Our school has a room like this? Ready for the tea ceremony club?
Yes, it's the tea ceremonies club room for now. Soon like it hasn't been used up until it came through. Until it came though. Senpai steps in at the tatami mat and starts preparation with a rattling noise. A club room, huh? If that's the case, will the other club members be coming? It'd be bad for an outsider like me here, right, Senpai? It's okay.
I'm in the tea ceremony club, but there aren't any other members except for me. Thanks, Dad. I can use it freely during break time and after school. Here we go. Smiling, Senpai starts spreading the cushions. Tea is tea, but it looks like this is really going to be a serious tea ceremony. To be honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Senpai, I don't have the slightest clue what to do.
Well, what are you talking about? I went up to the pouring bit myself.
With that blunt reply, Senpai put the teapot, some cups, and some tea cakes onto a plate. Tatami mat, she got a katana to it? No? Dude, we're in Japan! We are in a Japanese school. So it makes sense she has a tatami mat. Do you not see the room? My boy. We're in Japan. Just because she has a tatami mat, that doesn't mean that she has a katana.
We're just going to have a casual conversation,
So there's no need to be so formal. I am dumb boy. You're a good boy. Just need a little bit of understanding. Stop being so blunt on yourself. Take care of yourself now.
It isn't any fun that way, is it?
Smiling softly, somebody pours tea into her own cup. I just don't get you, Senpai. Mumbling, I pour my own tea. Tatami geishi. Although, I guess we're doing CL route because the options is like, what would I want to do? Like, I chose this curiously, thinking it was going to lead to a bad ending, but nope, it's more CL. CL jump scare. I slipped in, picking up a tea cake and putting it in my mouth and sipping out the tea. I was never involved with it, but the Irma family is a prominent tea ceremony family. Well, got called good boy, I'm not a dog, lol. Just because you're a human being doesn't mean that I can't call you a good boy. Okay? Being raised in a household like that, I'm used to drinking tea and doing nothing. Senpai looks at me with a somewhat troubled expression. What's wrong, Senpai? You look a bit unhappy.
I was just a little surprised at how come you were about all of this, Sonokun.
Really? Well, my family's a strict one, so I'm used to these kinds of things. More broadly, Senpai, didn't you have something you wanted to talk to me about?
I do. Take a change to what we're talking about during lunch.
What we're talking about during lunch? A bit about my family? Someone next to indicate a yes.
If you don't mind, I would like to hear more about it. I was curious about it since we stopped halfway.
That's not like I don't mind, but hearing about my family seems very interesting. A bit of a waste of time.
I don't mind if it's not interesting. I just want to hear about it.
You're trying to accept it for Senpai.
Maybe I am.
Senpai laughs.
Alright then. Let's continue from before. You said you moved to your home. What do you mean by that?
Senpai asks, full of curiosity. Well, the conversation this afternoon must have been pretty fragmented for Senpai. She didn't know any of the circumstances. Let's see. Basically, my guy who's been disinherited. I was seriously injured after getting caught up in a traffic accident when I was 9 years old. The years have settled somewhat healed, but after that I easily collapsed from anemia and threw up my food. That's why I was entrusted to my relatives, the Arma, while I recuperated.
So in other words, must have been your parents who raised you since you were 9, right?
That's right. I knew my old man hated me for some reason, the ones who had him trusted the Arma, so I would never go back home. Go back to the Tono mansion, that is. That's why, well, I thought I'd just continue to live on as the son of the Armas forever. That's what I thought, but my old man kicked the bucket recently. That's when they told me to return to the mansion, now that my old man is no longer there, and I finally agreed. That pretty much is my domestic situation. When it's done, I end my story like that. Senpai gets a little nod silently.
I just got one thing.
Sure, if I can answer it. You got it when you were over there, kid. Go ahead.
Alright, then I'll ask.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I clicked something else. Okay. Here.
Maybe it's fine.
The enemy's gonna raise me.
Alright, then I'll ask. Did you just like your previous family? My previous family, they also raised me as my parents? My mother and father were my parents, and they're from near building which without a doubt was home to strangers, but regardless of that. No, unlike them. There were people who didn't care that I wasn't related to them by blood. They were so warm to me that I felt bad about being depressed all by myself. For them to love me no matter what, I didn't think it was a bad thing. I was loved by these people. That's why soon, even one day sooner, I have to truly become a family with them. So I've been telling myself those words since I was young. Since a very, very long time ago, over and over, I swore to would practically pass out. Just like Ahigo said, I didn't have any complaint about the family. They treated me well, and I think I responded to their affection too. If it was just an act, I didn't feel any pain. No, I was happy instead. In a way, I had to say they're my parents and me to be the ideal nuclear family. But it was not good, was it? Yeah, despite everything, there was a line I couldn't cross. This isn't your real family. No. No matter what I did, I couldn't get those words out of my head. I knew I should have been ignoring it, but I just couldn't do it. I don't know if you called it a childhood experience, but it had already become like a curse to me. Somehow, no matter what I was, I felt like a stranger to my family. Step by side, what in my case, your father so short and separated jealously. See? It was boring after all, right? That's why I said it would be a waste of time. No, that's not true. It was a very meaningful story. Senpai forces a smile and tried to diffuse the situation. But it was a little surprising because I had thought of you as an easygoing person. Well, I am basically a pretty easygoing person. It's my personal philosophy to enjoy the present as much as possible. But happy enjoying what is to come rather than being concerned about what happened before, right? Well, actually, that was our pinner enjoy from our Hiko. Enjoy what is to come? That sounds nice. Senpai sees our tea with a very gentle smile. I follow Senpai's example, place my lips in the cup. With a slurp, the bitter tea washes down my throat with just a hint of sweetness. I walk along a different path to the one I usually take after, taking tea with Sail Senpai, so I guess this is just the same. Passing through unfamiliar streets, I slowly approach the Tono mansion. Surroundings are not completely unfamiliar. It's a name for this model. I think this is what I mean. Yeah, sort of. After all, I had lived here until I was 9 years old, 8 years ago. This is not the first time I've taken this path back to the mansion. I feel it's a little complex. The path home is just nostalgic, yet fresh. Just now, I had not looked forward to returning to the Tono household. Now, it doesn't seem so bad. The house I lived in until I was 9 years old. Now, my sister Akiha is in that utterly un-Japanese Western-style mansion. Todo Makihisha. My old man Reimi, the master of the Tono household, died a few days ago. My mother died from illness after Akiha was born, so the Tonos have dwindled down to me and my sister. Being the eldest son, you would think I would stand to become the Tono heir, but I have no such privilege. To become the Tono heir means to be bound by a strict upbringing. What? What are you talking about? I've lost count of the number of times my father scolded me over my dislike of not being able to live freely. That was when I got involved in that accident right upon the beginning weekend. My father saw it as a good opportunity to get rid of me. His reason was something along the lines of, someone who could die in a moment can become the heir, even if he's the eldest son. Sadly for my father, I betrayed his expectation by making recovery, but my sister Akiha has already deemed to be the heir of the Tono household. And so I've heard that Akiha, so already being raised harshly in order to become a proper daughter to the Tono household, received them very harsh upbringing since then. That was a long time ago, but I took that with Akiha in the mansion that before the accident. After that, I never saw her again.
Sadly, I had tried to visit me a few times when I first was entrusted to the Artemis. Fortunately, we were never able to meet because I had to go to the hospital every day. I should be able to make chapters 1 and 2 today. I really lost contact with the Gakia I went to boarding school. Like Gakia, I am isolated from the main family. That's why I can leave freely like this. My high school is just an average high school, and the chance of contact was pretty much zero. My old man died, and I received word telling me to come back. To be blunt, I had no intention whatsoever to return to the Tono house. But Gakia in that house. Also, no, you're a cutie. The other people doing being cuties, so I accepted that they are. That's because I tell people that they're cuties instead. When we were children, Gakia was a obedient child. He was looking frightened. She worried constantly during something. She always followed close behind, her footsteps bounding behind me. She was frail, and her blonde, black hair and fancy western clothes made her resemble a French doll. I wonder what I have about her living all alone in that big mansion with the old man gone. But more than anything, I feel guilty of the pushing all the total family responsibilities on her and selfishly living a free life by myself. If that's my acceptance to return to the mansion, I'm my apology to Akiha. The total mansion is unnecessarily big. Surrounded by iron railings, you could see the entire lot abnormally expansive, being so large that a whole elementary school could fit inside. The garden, surrounded by trees, is more like a forest. The mansion is at the heart of that forest. There's a few other buildings separated from it. I didn't think anything of it when I was a child, but now that I have lived in the northern household for 8 years, Texas's size feels almost criminal. The gates are unlocked. I push them open, aiming towards the mansion doors. They tower oppressively, bearing down any of visitors. Besides their double doors is an unmatching doorbell. Oh, ads. Alright, a minute and a half of break. And nobody has told me. This is the most interesting slideshow I have ever seen. Oh, that's cute. Seconds. Plus lore, exactly. It's lore from Melty Blood. Well, maybe little cute Readin. And that is very cute. There we go. Alright. Shake out my nervousness. I press it. There's an affectionate ding dong sound from the doorbell. The press of silence continues for a few seconds. Then the sound of pattering footsteps behind the door indicates someone's presence. We've been waiting for you. The door opens with a creak. Inside lay little lobby, remembered, younger in an apron. Oh, Hagu! Thank goodness. You're so late, I was beginning to worry that I had gotten lost. I was thinking about going to meet you if you hadn't arrived by sunset. The girl in anachronistic apron smiles warmly. No, that's, I am so taken aback by how outdated most threads that I can't even form proper sentences. Why did I wait? Because it told me on OBS that there were ads, so I was waiting on the ads to be done. Perhaps after my hesitance to start, the girl did say a little. You're Shika-sama, aren't you? Yeah, but you have to call me Sama. You are, right? Oh, please don't scare me like that. I was beginning to think I had made another mistake back there. The girl's manners sound like those of a mother scolding a child. But in spite of that, there's a smile on her face. It doesn't break the warm feeling about her. She wears her brown rare kimono. She comes out to greet guests and raises something fun like me, like smile. This must mean she's... You want a maid's here by any chance? You gotta answer my question, but with nothing but a smile.
Come, you must be tired. Please to come in. Aki has some ice waiting for you in the sitting room.
Ah yes, little Akiha. Wonder if Mina's back from her shower and eating. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ping Mina just in case, just out of curiosity, if she's in the mood to do this. If she can voice little Akiha, young Akiha. All right. Let me see if she's online. She is online. Mina. Jimmy, if you have to describe life in 3 words, which words? Smile and wave. Smile and wave. That's how I would have to describe life in 3 words. Bless you, by the way. Thank you. The girl quickly glosses at the lobby and heads towards the sitting room. Turning back if she just remembers something, she makes a bow and full smile on her face.
Welcome home, Shiki-sama.
The greetings accompanied by a firefly-like smile. I can't think of any reply, so I just follow her hesitantly. Alright. I'll now wait on Mina for when she's back. For Akiha! Guided by the girl, I head to the sitting room. It's as if I'm seeing it for the first time. And if I've forgotten about it in the last 8 years, or they have refurbished it since then. Either way, it feels like someone else's house now, and it's unsettling. After Skyrim, probably the internet is better. It's fun looking around the sitting room. The maid in the apron lowers her head with a quick bow.
I brought Shiki-sama with me.
Alright, and now I wait on Mina. Yes. Because fuck children. Yeah, why do you think I said smile and wave? Just smile and wave the pain away. Things are better if you smile. I've been lying to myself my whole life. It doesn't help. Well, it's just how I take life. You know what? While I'm waiting, we're going to load the other side file and see. Now then, I should get a hold of myself and get back to the mansion. I'll come up a different path I want that I usually take. Passing through familiar streets, slowly approach the mansion. Showing some convenient from here. Okay. So that is... Okay, so the other option was a better option because that way I could have just, you know, had, what's it called? I got more stuff. I don't know how to say it, but, yeah. Oh, 11:30, okay. Okay, it's 11:30 for that tournament, got it. Just waiting patiently. Long boy. Oh, okay.
I am long, boy. I'm definitely longer than you are. I can tell you. I'm gonna be checking Twitter until so. Wow, just need to rub in that I'm 5'2". Are you watching TikToks? I don't have TikTok. I'm checking Twitter. I should tell her what I am. The music is quite relaxing. Okay, so that is that. Do we want to check other choices while we wait? Let's do that. Load from memory 18. So this is... It's lunchtime. No, where should I go eat lunch? Let's eat lunch in class. That's in the classroom. Not changes every day, according to my mood. But then I asked what FNAF thing. What FNAF 2? I like FNAF 2, but why? I think FNAF 2 is the most stressing one out of the, like, 3 ones. Like the 3 original ones. I think it's the most stressful one of the 3. Some days, lunch is made for me. On others, I yearn for some noodles such as the school lunches. When a meal is simply too much trouble, I go to the store and buy some milk and bread instead. I didn't ask for lunch today, so I'm not returning home today unless I turn down the offer this morning. Because I'm going late, I won't have anything to eat if I stay in the classroom. I have to go to the cafeteria, even if I don't feel like it. That's what it comes down to. I love the classroom with sex aspiration. Cafeteria is packed, as usual. A long line of people waiting for their orders have developed. I join the line and order chikara udon. Look around the cafeteria, spot a familiar face at the back table. Yo, Tono! To the golden Freddy mode, it seemed impossible sometimes because bullshit energy. Exactly. We're here! Arika vigorously waves his arm. My head hurts, but there are any other seats, so I have no choice but to walk over to the table where my friend is sitting. Sheesh! You're late, Tono. I told you we're gonna have a special guest coming today, so you should have gotten here sooner. Thanks, Arikiko's alone. So Ariko is a special guest. Ah, she dumped me. She said she was busy with something today. So she'd come next time. Damn, so ridiculous. Huh, dumped you, huh? So is this guy's a girl? Yeah, she's a senpai been hitting on. Well, she's probably with everyone, so I guess it can't be helped. Can't start to wonder. He goes slurps at his career along. He seems persistent, yet at the same time he's not. It's not to think good things about him. So, what was the real reason? Huh? What do you mean? There's a word early this morning. You're the sort of person who comes to school early just because he gets up early, Ariko-kun. Because I hate as I sit next to him. Even my chikara udon. Gives a committed response. He looks away at his soup. Soup! Are you going back to your house today, Toto? Yeah, I am. Wait, have we told you about that already? Nah! I just heard from the teacher. He continues to wolf down his Kuryoron without glancing in my direction. I thought maybe don't look really depressed, so I decided to check it out. I see. And your verdict? Very disappointing. Wasn't worth getting up early for. Damn. You really have too much time on your hands, sorry, Hiko. I conclude as I bite into the white rice cake in my chikara udon. That's the kind of person Hiko is. Today's the day I return to the house of my real family. Returned from the home of the adopted family who raised me. Hiko must have heard about it somewhere and came to school early because he was worried about me. Hiko, I think your parents does you the service. You're really sentimental underneath. If it's the always melancholy Toto telling me that, then maybe I'm the real thing. Hiko slurps nicely his noodles. So man, what's really going on? What do you mean? You've been living with the Artemis since primary school, right? It's been 8 years already. Your ass basically doesn't inherit you. Oh, okay, well, that's it. Let's enter the title and do the other routes that we haven't done yet. Should really save. Dancer. Start game. Start from the beginning. Let's just skip. Alright, skip. There's only a few minutes in homebrew. I have to get there right away. Right, so let me save in memory 17. Okay. I'm from class earlier than usual. Back to my desk next to the window.
Good morning, Tanaka.
An unfamiliar voice greets me. Huh? Turn around, confused.
Tanaka, the teacher was looking for you. He said I wanted to talk to you at your house.
My help? Must be about me moving. I should have finished the formalities yesterday. Perhaps there's something I forgot to do. The girl doesn't move, but she stands there looking at me. Good morning, Yumizuka.
Yeah, good morning, Tanaka. Looks like you remember my name.
Sighing with relief, Yumizuka Satsuki gives a faint smile. I can remember the names of my own classmates, you know. It's just that I haven't spoken to you much.
Yeah, I was a little nervous about talking to you.
Yumizuka smiles again. She seems happy about something. Yumizuka continues to stare at me as if she wants to say something else. To be honest, I don't know her that well. Well, we're in the same class. I can count the times we've spoken. While Yumizuka Satsuki is the center of attention. Fake. She's often the topic of conversation among the boys. There aren't any bad rumors about her among the girls. How? How what? What is it, kid? What did you do? What did you break this time? In short, she's your typical class idol. Naturally, she's always surrounded by a crowd. She's the complete opposite of a loner like me. While I might be able to remember the name Yumizuka Satsuki, there's no reason for her to remember the name Tomoshiki. It seems like some bothersome coincidence at work today. How do you beat Night 5? You get good.
Tanaka, can I ask you a question?
If I can answer, you can ask as many as you want. What? Why do you break things?
Sorry if it's something personal, but you said you're moving. You moving to somewhere far away?
Voice stares off as if it's hard for her to ask. She clasps her hand to stop fidgeting.
I know it's sudden, but would you be transferring somewhere?
Literally, just keep Springtrap on Cam 10 and close the vent next to Cam 10, and you should be fine. Just keep him in charge. If anything breaks, you fix it, and just keep him there as long as you can. No. I'm changing my residence, but not my school. My new house is still in the town anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, that's good.
Music sighs with relief. How odd. Why would something like me moving cause that kind of reaction?
But are you going to leave the Artemis?
Yeah. I enjoy living with them, but I can't leech off of them forever. Hiccups. Hold on. Sorry. Huh? How does Yumizuka know that? everyone at the school should know I was living with the Armas, except for a certain guy. What's up, Dodo? A girlfriend loud voice rings from the classroom doorway. As if on cue, the guys have been my friend since middle school appears. Hey, if it isn't you, Mizuka. It's not often to see you talking to Tono.
Morning, Inoue-kun.
Mizuka looks away with an enthusiastic reply. Guess she isn't the type to respond well to a guy like him. Oh, wait, hold on. Guess she isn't the type to respond well to a guy like him. Tono picking up chicks? What the hell is going on? I thought you were interested in them. Hiko explains his joke loudly. You moron, stop spreading lies. I'm a normal guy. Of course I'm interested in girls. Ha! Is that right? Good for you, man. Still, these days, girls find it more amusing if a weird sex drive instead. But they only find it amusing and won't go any farther. It's bottomless, cheerful laughter echoed through the morning classroom. I let out another sigh. I once again wonder, like I have many times before, how I ended up knowing this person. Sarah High Torrens, Years Beers, Visual Glare. Yep. Do you have to be so loud this early in the morning? I'm depressed about all sorts of stuff, so stay away from me today, okay? I wave my hand to shoo him away. Depressed? What's wrong, man? It's that time of the month? Wait, I take that back. Rather than just for today, stay away from me for the rest of my life. My depression will get worse with you around. Ignoring Hiko, I head back to my own desk. Turn my bag and taking a seat that stretches my back. Hey, you can't just ignore other people like that, Tono. You're gonna hurt people with that careless attitude of yours. Well, that's news to me. Isn't there some way I can kill them instead? If you can tell me how, I'll repay you by trying it out on you. That's cold, man. Aren't you just a little nasty than usual this morning? Did I tell you I'm depressed? Other people aside, I'm certainly not showing any kindness to you. Riko sighs. Why are you mean to me, Tono? Make it seem to everyone else. It's not fair. Wait, just figuring it out? What isn't fair? Oh, fuck. 9:03 a.m. Fun of that, man. And the bell rings, interrupting our conversation. Hey, class is about to begin. Hurry up and get back to your seat. Okay. Second period is over. A homeroom teacher, who's also our math teacher, calls up to me as he leaves. Tono, your documents are missing some details. Please go visit the office. It shouldn't take long, so I'll head to the office before the third period starts. The office is on the first floor. The second year classroom is on the third floor. But I can make it back for a third period starts if I run. I run. Run. Dun 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 dun. And run. Dun 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 dun. And run! What? Then back forwards me with a thud. My head hit something and the world swings before my eyes. Ow, 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 ow. I heard a voice nearby. Oh wait, no, that's not Tono, that's CL. I hear a voice nearby. It's a woman's voice I've never heard before. Let's get around to someone. I'm sorry, are you alright? I still can't see my surroundings too well, but I apologize to the person I hit.
Yes, I'm alright. How about you? Are you okay?
Sounds your infectious in a gentle voice. I don't know who she is, but it seems like she's worried about me. Yeah, I'm also okay. I shake my head and stand up. Finally, I can see clearly. It's CL.
Are you really alright? Your forehead is swelling up.
Huh? I felt a prickle of flame when I touched her with my hand. It's like she said, I'm developing a magnificent lump.
I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to where I was going. Your forehead was really hurt, right?
The few student gazed up and watched everything in my face. From informal way she spoke, I assumed she was a first year, but from the call for Readin, I can see she's a third year. In other words, my senpai. No, it's fine, really. I'm the one at fault. I'm sorry for bumping into you, senpai. I rub my head in the bow.
Come to think of it, you're right.
You shouldn't be running down the hallways, you know?
There are people like me spaced out while looking down in the courtyard.
Yes, I'll be more careful.
You're right, senpai. Yes, I am without. It's because you ran into the wall while trying to avoid hitting me, Donovan.
Really? No wonder I'm seeing stars. Look at the cut off with just a bump with the running to a wall at speed. So about that, but spacing on the hallway is also dangerous, senpai.
Yes, I'll be more careful.
Senpai smiles from nuts. It's not an honest smile. Excuse me, I'd best be going. I think the dust on my pants will be more return to the office. But the older student continues to watch me through her glasses. Wait, just who is she? I was distracted. You're right now. Classroom, you paying? Just go. I'm going now. You should go back to your classroom too, Senpai. If you're in any pain, please come to my classroom. I'm Donald from second year, third class. I'll take your responsibility. She nods. Even though she's older than me, it's like dealing with someone younger.
Alright. If anything happens, then come to your classroom at lunchtime. Remember, Shikikan, you must sit right in the hallways.
Okay, but you shouldn't space out into the hallways either, Senpai. That, I wave my hand and leave. Wait a moment. Shiki-kun? I haven't told her my first name. Come to think of it, she's my name earlier too. Huh? What met you before, Senpai? That's the same. Terrible turn.
You're terrible, Tonoka. You've forgotten about me.
I don't know, I think so. Still Senpai. It's the same, but it's just other else. Well then, goodbye. Let's meet again at lunchtime. So Senpai bows again. Let's walk down the hallway. It's lunchtime. Yeah, where should we eat lunch? Save. Number 17, since this is the one that I'm taking the other options, let's go eat lunch in class. Lunchtime, the classroom starts to liven up. Some guys are dashing off to the cafeteria, and a group of girls on the rearranging desks form a table. Some students are calmly leaving the classroom, books and lunches in hand. Once in a while, I set down the milk and bread I bought. Sheesh, not much of an appetite as usual, huh, Dono? Damn, for me being here is already a part of my daily routine. I'm not about to start complaining now. Man, what's up with us? Is the two of us having lunch together? That meal gets accompanied by a beautiful blossom. If I don't have any blossom, but I can join that group over there. I'm not going to stop you. Idiot! When I say blossom, I mean a single beautiful blossom. Those girls make a group aren't good. They're poisonous rather than being beautiful. I think it's probably hurt him some rocks and thrown in his direction the group of girls that hurt him. I see yums. Idiot. Likely, the girls in our class didn't hear his voice and his words. That's pretty harsh, Hiko. I know you're a bad guy before that. Haven't you been getting worse lately? You're surprisingly really bad and getting too deviant. I can't help it, can I? And there's a truly beautiful blossom at school, but certain eye goes more critical. Fuck, man, this is so stupid. Ha! You were saying. Kick, W. Yeah, so who is this beautiful blossom? That's secret. I don't want a repetition now, do I? He laughs with an ambitious smile spilling over his face. Is there something I don't have? I'm a little impressed with him expressing himself so frankly. And then the person he just met comes in from the classroom door. Ah. Well, come on, Shalane, and shoot. There's no way I could mistake her.
Hello, Tonaka. Mind if I interrupt?
Yeah, it's fine, of course. It's fine, since Senpai brings over a chair and sits down, naturally. Senpai, you're hurt.
No, I'm not hurt at all.
My smiling would play troubles me.
I said you'd come here at lunchtime, so I thought it would be rude if I did not.
It's true they said that, but... Well, Nintendo says you should come and it would take responsibility if she ended up being hurt. But Senpai! Rika slams the table with a bang and she stands up.
Ah, Ina-kun. Could it be the Yuntan-core acquaintance?
I've come to boost Twitch numbers. Thank you, Meep.
Yeah, we're more than casual acquaintances.
Don't having friends since we were kids. Right, Tano? You can say we were best friends. That makes a tight fit for emphasis. There's no room for agreement or disagreement.
Oh, really? It is such a coincidence that you're friends.
It sure is. This bastard has a calm face and wonders when he starts to get along with Senpai. He acquires a little laughing towards Senpai. Absentmindedly, I wonder if that's what you call being well-rounded. In the end, Argy will force him to come visit Senpai to stay for lunch. Well, she's brought her lunch. Perhaps that she had in mind in the first place.
Oh, Ina, can you live by yourself?
Nah, I live with my sister. Her parents left us in charge of the house, so we naturally learn how to cook, that's all. I think I seem familiar with Senpai. So it's like to her more casually than I can. I've only met her a few times. By the way, Senpai, you said you were called here by Toto. Did something happen?
Yes, I ran into Tamako during the break. I wasn't hurt, but Tamako hit his head.
You can't even see him because you were worried.
Yes, that's about right.
Somebody's voice is very simple to listen to. Since listening is more interesting than talking, I keep silent. That's when he directs the conversation towards me. Oh, ads. This is getting irritating. You know, you don't have to constantly, you know. Alright, ads are gone. That's where Hiko directs the conversation towards me. What's wrong, Tana? Bring it to someone. Tell me your knee was acting up again. Good voice retraces the concern about my health. No, it's not that. I was running to the office to deal with some details for moving. That's why I ran into Senpai. Really? Well, I guess your carelessness was at fault. I could follow some, so I'm not saying to himself.
Tamako, you're cheating schools?
So my son in the arbors, almost hysterically. What do you think I'm changing schools just because of that? I'm not changing schools, Senpai. I'm just changing my place of residence, so I filed the paperwork for a change of address.
Oh, so that means you're going to be living alone?
No, I'm just going back to my real home. It's that fancy place on top of the hill. But they can't quite believe it yet.
Oh, could I possibly be tournament San Mountain?
The mask without some hesitation. Western style house on the top of the hill is probably seen as something special for the sense of the town. Never 8 years, but in my memory, Stone Mansion was ridiculously large. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's the right place for me either, but it's really now that I'm done moving. You don't seem too happy about it. It's not particularly good or bad thing. I don't really understand it myself. Well, if it's your house, it's been 8 years, right? I can understand him feeling restless. I'll probably feel like someone else's house for a while. Well, if that's so, I haven't got back yet, so I don't know. Maybe relax. If I've always got a refuge in your place. Oh, this is the same. Yeah, this is impressive. Still has to pretend something bad happens. Like your personality trait of not standing up. But I played how you always super sharp for a long time now. I could start to tell with a bang again. But everything I could say is true, so there's no way to fight it back. You make it don't really stay in your house that often. Okay, this is the same. Turn away, and all of a sudden, I realized Mizuka's close by. I asked Lucas if he wants to say something, but it seems like she can't bring himself to intrigue. What's wrong, Yumizuka-san? How can I go Arihiko-senpai and call out Yumizuka?
I have something to talk to you about. Is that a good time?
Sure. We'll talk here. Yumizuka-san is flirting over towards Arihiko. Yumizuka isn't good at dealing with Arihiko.
Is that alright if we discuss this in the hallway?
I don't mind. Might go get more water soon. I'm looking for a water, Arihiko. Leaving Arihiko-senpai, except Yumizuka in the hallway. Four. So what do you want to ask me?
I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this, but have you been walking around at night in the business district lately?
Huh? Business district? I rarely go there, even in the daytime, let alone at night. My question's so entirely off that I became interested instead. At night you say? Around what time?
One of her past midnight.
No, then we'll set it completely. I usually go out to the business district to buy or something, but I've never been out to the city that night before. That's not 3 again. Why did you choose them? Anyway, that's definitely not me. Now household's old-fashioned, so they've got a curfew at 7. You can't get in after that, even if you cry. Since I don't want to have to camp outside, I tried to my dad to get home before 7. I'm trying to deny Yumizuka's question. Another number. 3. It smiles happily.
Yeah, I know. The other families also have a style tea ceremony. That's right. One's really strict for you, Tanaka.
Not so much strict as the teas. Yeah. Yumizuka-san, you seem to know quite a bit. Are you a student of it?
No. I don't really know that much about tea ceremony. I have a friend who goes there. And she told me that it was really strict.
Oh, but Yumizuka-san, how did you know about the animals? You're the only one here at our high school.
You forgot that we went to the same middle school together, haven't you?
Yumizuka giggles as she speaks. I knew you would switch them. I wanted you to go for Snap 4, so fuck you. We went to the same middle school? Can't remember, so I can't say anything, but if that's true, then it would be odd if she knew I was in touch with the Arimas. Mizuka-san, maybe,
It's okay, as long as it's not you, Tanaka. It's our friend time during your lunch.
Sure, my words, Mizuka Satsuki goes back into the classroom saying this. Yo! Is the conversation over? Yeah, it seems like she's got the wrong person. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mizuka went to her in middle school. Say more, she was her classmate in the second and third year. Now in the second year of high school, making her for 3 years in total. Huh? If he knew my question, he answers. How do you know I was going to ask? Because of that look on your face. But damn, I thought you were just ignoring her, but you actually didn't even notice her. She's really persistent. Or maybe she's just eccentric. She's had to suffer a lot. I think it makes a difficult face and shrugs.
Ah, I knew it. She's Tanaka's girlfriend, right?
What are you saying, senpai? Well, there's no way that could be. I've never had a proper conversation with her.
No, there's no use hiding it. You two look like you get along very well. I'm a little jealous.
What's making her so happy? Senpai looks at me with an ecstatic expression. Senpai? I mean, could you say something? This could be expression here too. About what? I don't know what you and Mizuka are up to. Oh no, so you two were having a merry conversation this morning.
A secret meeting at school in the morning? How bold of you, Tanaka!
Senpai's getting more and more worked up in a comprehensible way. Well, whatever. I'm sure that doesn't matter to me if Senpai misunderstands. You remember, well, wait, 2.
But you mustn't be so blunt to her, Tanaka. Mizuka-san looks kind of sad, doesn't she? You've got to merit more of your attention.
Senpai, that thing's going to end soon.
Yes. See you later, Tanaka. Inui-kun.
Smiling, Senpai leaves her classroom. I feel a little exhausted. Turn up. Don't go after Mizuka. Make a mumbles with a stern face. Don't go after. Why? Listen, about you, Mizuka, despite her appearance, she's really soft, shy, and single-minded. She's not compatible at all with someone absent-minded like you. That kind of girl is dangerous to get really involved with. I could go back to his own seat. What is he talking about? I'm thinking of doing something with Mizuka-san. I wanted to know in particular and sit down on my own seat. That's basically the day ends. I don't feel like going to the mansion right away, so I like red. Reminds me of blood. I like blood. What happened while I was in crashing? They make exotic butter. Exotic butter. Chest, huh? Okay, let's see. No problem. I'm a normal person myself. No. Let's save right here. And then let's stay in school for a little longer. Let's see. Huh? What's up, senpai? Okay, so this is the same. So that means that I can load this. With the same thought. Okay, get a hold of myself and head back to the mansion. I don't have anything to do, so hurry up and leave school. That's the thing I think. I don't love school by the mansion since the entrance ceremony. I guess this will be the way to and from school from now on, since I live in the mansion. And from the main gate, I come to an intersection that leads to the residential district. This is the point at which the path is sitting in the residential district. Where the mansion is part.
Oh, it's Tanaka-kun.
Suddenly I run into Mizuka. Ah, hello, Mizuka-san. I haven't because of sales something, but I feel a little embarrassed.
Mizuka-san looks a bit bewildered. Mizuka-san? Is there something on my face? You need to mute stream though, and her baby code.
I was wondering what you were doing here, Tanaka-kun. Isn't your house in the other direction?
Oh, well, it wasn't due yesterday, but I'm living somewhere else that's starting today. From now on, I'll be living at the place on top of the hill at the end of the residential district.
So that's what you were talking about this morning.
Yumisaka claps her fist and an open palm together in understanding. Well, all flattery aside, that gesture seems incredibly cute. That's right. I guess there's no point hiding from you since you already know. I'm leaving my guardians, the Armas, and going back to my real house today.
Your real house? You mean the tunnel so much?
Yeah, I don't think it really suits me either.
I see. You're really a prince of Tara Hill after all. This is gonna lead no one can name you, but now I guess everyone's going to find out.
With a faint smile, Yumisaka casts her gaze into the distance. She looks at the horizon, as if looking at the total mansion off in the distance of top of a hill.
But will you be alright? Even if it's your house, you've been away for 8 years, right? Aren't you afraid or worried?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of uneasy. I like that mansion to begin with, and now it's going to feel like someone else's house too. I'm gonna BRB actually. I'm just gonna do this while I BRB. Enjoy the minute long, and while I go get water. All right, and it should be going. Okay, so we save here, and then we load the save file I wanted to get to. So, yesterday, I thought my headphones broke, and today I realized why I thought so. There's a wheel on the left headphone to regulate volume, and I probably moved it to like a minimum. Yeah. Also, why is this so loud? I wish I could just lower the volume here, but I don't think I can, because I have meet at maximum. And then list game options. Nope, I can't. Graphic mode, we have CL, right? We have one CL, yes. We have one for Tono. Alright, so what I would like is, so we're about to meet Shiki Tono's, the protagonist's younger sister, Tono Akiha. She is a well-mannered, upper-class lady who has been taught how to be an upper-class lady since she was a child. That is the character we're about to meet, and what I would like you to have the voice of. Because I don't think I can do her justice.
I can try.
I'm sure you'll do fine. You're good with voices. So. I'll also let you do Gohaku, which is the mate's voice. One of the two mates. She's the upbeat out of the two. I'll play Hisui, which is the quiet and reserved one. I brought Chiki-sama with me. This is you. Oh wait, hold on. I need to, before I forget. Share screen. Sugihime. Before I forget. This should be a good idea. There you go. You can see it?
Yeah. So you want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay. I put some over.
No, that was. This is the line that I was expecting.
Okay. Well done. We may return to the kitchen.
Thank you.
No, I don't.
Seems that mate's name is Kohaku. Kohaku-san gives a small bow, as if to say farewell, and leaves the sitting room. This leaves me and two girls I don't recognize. Says the girl with the long black hair and sharp eyes. All thought processes stop at once. My mind goes blank, and I can't think of any words of greeting. All I can do is nod with a yeah. I think it can be helped. This Akiha that I have not seen in 8 years is not the Akiha I remember. She's completely transformed into a proper young lady of a noble family.
Me, son.
The black-haired girl tilts her head slightly. Pathetically, all I can say are dumb-sounding things. My mind is turning in somersaults as I try to recognize the girl before me as Akiha, but it seems like Akiha already recognizes me as her brother.
Not like that. Would you like to rest before we talk?
Hagar throws a sharp glance in my direction. Is it just my imagination that she looks like she's in a bad mood? No, I'm alright. I was just surprised at how much you've changed, Akiha. Octo, was there any way that you could lower the volume of the game? Because I can barely hear Mina, and I feel that you guys can barely hear her. And I have no idea if there's any way to lower the game's volume.
Hey, please let me know if I need to speak louder.
Probably yes, because I can barely hear you.
Oh boy.
Ariga, thanks.
I'm gonna put on the mic.
Alright.
Hopefully that works.
Yep. No, I'm alright. I was just surprised at how much you've changed, Akiha.
People do change over the course of 8 years, Nisa. We are at an age of change. did you think we would rate? Bleh, 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 bleh.
Bad. Where's our heart?
Volume can only be lowered by a volume mixer on your PC.
Okay. Volume mixer. How do I do that?
Right click on your volume.
Volume mixer. Ah, there we go. Tienes el marcador de sonido.
Volume mixer.
Yes, I am opening it. Okay. There we go. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, now we can hear. Okay. Can you hear me now?
People do change over the course of 8 years, Lisa. We are at an age of change. Or did you think we would remain as we were forever?
What is this? I can feel the thorns in Akiha's words. No, you've definitely changed, Akiha. You've become more beautiful than before. That isn't flattery. It's how I really feel. And
Indeed. But you, on the other hand, have not changed much at all.
Akiha answers coldly, her eyes closed. Ugh. Well, I can't prepare for something like this. It's as if it is as I had thought. It seems Akiha does not think well of me.
Oh, I have a beard.
Oh, hi, hello, Octo.
I see. Hello.
He's been here a hot second.
Yeah.
You are feeling well. Let us finish our conversation. You have yet to hear the details about why you were called here, Lisa.
I've heard nothing more than a sudden come back to the mansion. Though I found out the old man passed away in the papers. If the head of a major company does, it definitely makes him in the financial papers. What if Tono Mahisha's death reached his son, Tono Shiki, by the newspapers after the funeral? And though his relatives hadn't told him, this inherited son could pick up the news of his father's death merely by buying a 100 yen newspaper. It might be cynical of me to say so, but the world has suddenly become a convenient place.
I am sorry. It was my fault that you did not get the news about Father.
Akao quietly lowers her head. It's alright. Either way, it's not like he would come back from the dead if I went. It's not something you should be worried about.
I am sorry. It is somewhat comforting to hear you say that.
Yes, his face is serious, but this is not a topic I care much about. A funeral is a ceremony for those who cannot let go of the feelings for the deceased to achieve some detachment. For someone like me, who cut off such feelings a long time ago, there's no need.
Calling you back here was my idea. It would be odd for the eldest son of the Tonos to be entrusted to the Arimas forever. I don't know if you caught that because of all the...
No, it got it. It got there.
Now that Father has passed away, the only Tonos by blood are you and I, Lisa. I don't know what Father was thinking when he entrusted you to the Arimas, but he's no longer with us, so there's no longer any need for you to live in that.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
That is why I had you come back here.
That's all well and good, but I'm quite surprised you were able to get a relative to agree to this. Wasn't it they who came up with the idea of leaving me with the Animas in the first place?
That may be so, but now I am the head of the Tono family. I declined every one of the proposals from our relatives. I would like you to continue living here in Nice, but this is a place with rules. You will avoid living the overly casual lifestyle you've been leading up to until now.
I'm afraid that isn't going to happen, Akiha. There's no way I can go back to being some well-mannered gentleman now. Not that I want to.
I will not ask more of you, but do try to. Or are you saying you are unable to do what I already have?
Akiha shoots me a cold look. Feels like she's hitting me with her grudge against me for leaving her here for the last 8 years. Alright, I get it. I'll try my best. Akiha stares at me, as if she doesn't quite believe me.
You do not need to try as long as you get the results.
Her pose is dignified, her words merciless.
Let's get
Okay, I wanted to make sure who was
back
talking.
to the topic. It's just every now and again your call will like drop. Probably because everything's still drying off. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, you and I are the only ones living here. I do not care for having too many people around, so I cleared everyone out.
Huh? Hold on a second, Akiha. You cleared everyone out?
Killed all of them.
She made it look like an accident.
The Akiha came out for a second. Also adds.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
your
they're-
heads.
Alright, hey, give me a second. Just give me a moment. I need to grab something really quickly from here.
Yeah.
Where
Mina
is
knows music club pro.
the Mina? Where's Mina?
No, I need to
Just give me a second. I need to do something.
bump up Mina as well. Mina's
Uh,
right for me.
I'm
Cool.
sorry, I really can't
Yeah.
talk any louder.
No, it's
have
okay,
more
I have-
phone than I thought.
I have the modded Discord thing where I can put people past like the volume cap that Discord has.
Damn it, that was a 5 a.m. too. Oof. Kid is playing for now. Also, now we have
Yeah, I saw
Raichu
that in
here
chat.
too. Everyone is here. Right. Perfect. Okay, so, did you say this? Or am I just dummy?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to run into one of our relatives in the mansion, would you, Nisa? I have put off most of the servants, but there are enough for you and I, so there are no problems.
Wait, no problems? You're going to get attacked at our family meeting if you something like that.
Oh, please be quiet. Rather than have the mansion overflowing with people, wouldn't you feel more relaxed with just the two of us here?
Ugh. Well, it's true that I will feel relaxed, but we've only just become head of the family, Akiha. If you go around abusing your powers like some kind of dictator, our relatives are not going to keep quiet. Even the old man didn't go against their opinions.
Indeed. That's why Father entrusted you to the Arimas. I, on the other hand, have despised them ever since I was a child. I am not going to put up with their one minute longer.
Not going to put up with... Look, Akiha!
Enough. Just listen. You don't have to worry about me. Ace, just worry about your own life. Nisan. It's so weird you saying it Nisan just because it's so casual.
I mean,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Not as casual as Aniki, but man. I know exactly what you're thinking about as soon as I said Aniki.
Yeah. Big head for what you mean, yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see
that
it
is Akiha means.
in many ways.
I guess says sullenly, looking away a little. Wait, did I cut you off?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Now then, if there's anything you don't understand, please ask her. She's sweet.
He's jump scared.
She looks at the girl standing by her side. The girl called Hisui bows expressionlessly.
This is Hisui. She will be your personal maid from now on. Is that acceptable?
Huh? Hold on. Personal maid? You mean...
Oh.
In other words, she is your servant.
Akiha declares, as if it were obvious. I can't believe it. Friend with the western side of the house, the guy in the maid outfit stands there, as if it is natural to do so. Hold on. I'm not a kid, you know. I don't need a servant. I can take care of myself.
Would that include the cooking and the laundry?
Ugh. Akiha's pretty sharp at pointing these things out.
At any rate, okay, the call buffers every now and again. At any rate, now that you've returned to the house, you will obey my directions. I don't know how you lived at the Anima house, but you're living at the Tono house now. Please accept everything given to you.
I can't say anything, and my eyes drift towards Hisui. As expected, she simply looks back at me expressionlessly like a doll.
Oh wait, no, that's you, isn't it?
No, that is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Kisui, please show Nisan to his room.
Yes, my lady. Hisui approaches me with a shadow-like lack of presence. Well, I got you to your room now, Shiki-sama. She heads towards the lobby. Sighing, I head off towards the lobby as well. I'll take care of these voices for now. But yeah. We enter the lobby. This mansion is split into east and west wings, with the lobby in the middle. The lobby is like the body of a bird, whose wings are the halls extending diagonally to the east and west. Each wing is about the size of a small hospital. Now that this is quieter, I should bump up the volume of this just in case. There we go.
Wide.
Big house, big house.
Big house pog.
I remember the house is constructed symmetrically, so both the east and west wings have the same floor plan. Your room is this way, Shiki-sama. Hisui climbs up a flight of stairs. It seems like my room is on the second floor. Come to think of it, the servant's room should be on the first floor of the west wing, so that's probably where Hisui and Gohaku-san's rooms are. Outside, the sun has